Welcome back, you guys, to a midnight mega Johanna Parker haul. You guys, I have been promising you this for weeks, and it is Saturday night. It's nice and midnighty. Everyone is settled for the night, and I have the downstairs all to myself. So you and I are going to have our late night snack and our drink of our beverage of choice. I have some Diet Dr. Pepper here in this little cup right here. And yeah, we're going to get into it, you guys. I have so much, and I can't wait to share with you all that's on the table to the right of me. So I just want to say before we run the intro, thank you so much for your embrace of my spooky shop-a-thon. You guys, I had no idea you guys were going to like it so much. It's such a blessing when you're taking a chance and you're kind of just introducing something that you don't know if it's going to go well, but you guys, you really, like, we hit the Price is Right jackpot. Can I hear it? Can I hear it? Ding, ding, ding. Can I hear it? Where is it? There it is. So I was so excited to see that you loved it. Thank you so much for you guys and all your support with that video. You guys, I love just putting all those trips together and just saying, here, this is my gift, trick or treat. This is my gift to you. So I'm really happy that you liked it. So now that we've gone through all those trips, I have so much to share with you, and I'm super excited. So let's not waste any more time. Let's run that intro and get right into it, girl. One. Editor, roll the tape.
Welcome, my beasties, to my humble abode. Don't mind the cobwebs. They only add to the character, the experience. Step lightly, don't mind the creaking doors and floorboards, and ignore the whispers that aren't yours. If you feel a cold breath on your neck, it's only a friendly guest who never left and is looking for some new friends. Now, my brave beastie souls, watch your step cross the threshold and let the real trick-or-treating begin. Halloween hunting is fun.
Anyone there? No scare, come here. Come here. I am your friend.
Greetings, my beasties, ghouls, and goblins. Welcome, back, Buck. Today, you're going to do a mega madness spooky Halloween haul with the likes of ya, sharing all the pretty finds we've been lurking around in those haunting aisles of home goods. So come on in, beasties, tip your goblets and let's begin. Who knows what today's magic will bring?
Okay, you guys, we are back. Oh my goodness, it has been a long time coming getting this video to you guys. I'm so excited, and I feel like it's right at the chef's kiss prime time to share it with you, because we are right around the mid-August. I've shared with you all of my shopping trips, and I just want to take a moment and say thank you guys so much for just embracing my little spooky shop-a-thon. I had so much fun putting all those trips together for you guys in one big giant package for you guys, and you just absolutely loved it. And I really am happy that you loved it so much. I think we'll do it again, perhaps. Who knows? Around these parts, you just never know what you're going to get. So I loved, and I also tried to make the editing fun. Let me know in the comments below, did you catch the scary jump cuts? You know, spooky season, is that you? So I'm very excited that I was able to get it out right in time, and you guys were able to just enjoy it and see all the trips that I took, probably from the end of June all the way to just around the end of the first week of August. I tried to put them all together, and I had went to so many stores in so many days, but also at the tail end of that, I had went again, and when I was editing, I was trying to figure out what days were what. So I was trying to remember. A lot of times I mention the date when I walk into a store, so that's why you hear me say, it's kind of like a log, you know, start date, if you will. So I really, really am happy that you guys love that. So here we are, right after the shop-a-thon. We got to figure out what we got, right? So trick or treat, I've got your candy right here. I'm so excited, you guys. We have a plethora and a very big Johanna Parker collection to share with you guys. We do have a couple of outside things to share, but the majority is all of the Johanna Parker goodies that I have been able to collect. And I'm so excited. Okay, so without further ado, you guys, we need to get into this. Before I go ahead and reach to the side of the table, I just want you to see what I'm looking at. So on the right side of me, I had my son actually bring out one of those card tables because I had so many home goods bags. I also had quite a few items that were just wrapped, not in a bag. And so I had to kind of unload those from my old wingback chair and put all those to the side. That's what's on the side of me and all these bags that you see next to me. So it's time, girl, it's time. So I'm going to grab at random. I don't have anything organized. We're just going to unpack it all, and we're going to get it all, you know, displayed for you at the end of this video. So you got to stay till the end so you can see the entire collection and in its glory. So I'm definitely going to lay it all out for you on a tablecloth and a runner and the whole thing, and we're going to put it all out for you guys. And I just can't wait to share it all when it's all displayed on the table. So let's go ahead and get into it. So I'm just going to grab to my right, and we're just going to see where we go with this. So are you ready? Okay, here it is. It's like the big, you know, it's like reaching into the thing, you know, and you don't know what you're going to get. Oh my gosh. Everything that I'm going to grab is, the majority is Johanna Parker. There are a couple of things that aren't, but I think I know what this is. So we'll see. I think it is. I think it's what I thought it was. So Beasties. This was the star of the show. So I'm kind of glad that I grabbed this one first. One of the reasons why I'm glad that I grabbed this one first is because this was the one that was the magical trip on my birthday. This was the best birthday present I could have gotten by finding these guys. I did find both. Hopefully next we'll pick its partner, or her Beastie. But yes, I mean, I am so excited to have this in my arsenal now. I don't have to worry. I did check her and make sure that she was not chipped or nicked, and she's not. So I'm definitely going to be wrapping her very delicately after I display everything, put it all in a bin, make sure it's not, you know, at risk of being broken or anything like that. It's going in my car, girl. It's going in my car. It's not going in the moving truck. But I'm just so excited to have this. I still have not landed the canisters or the salt shakers, so maybe I'll get lucky. I don't know, but I'm just happy that I have her. Okay, let's put her right there. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I think this is her partner. We'll see. But I feel like it is because I can feel like this side, but who knows? Yeah, it is. I'm so excited. Okay, so this is her Beastie, of course. So now we have the two Beasties, Lucy and Ethel. I'm so excited to have both of them. I just absolutely love this pair. I mean, can you? Okay, so I'm so excited. Here they are. Here they are. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited, you guys. I'm just so excited to have these with me. I'm over the moon that I was able to find those. And you guys saw in the shopping trip that I caught her the employee right as she was stocking these on the end cap. And I was just so excited to find them. Oh my goodness. So I was able to get one of each. I didn't need pairs, you know. I thought about it, but I was like, all I really need is Lucy and Ethel together where they belong. That's all I really need. So with that, let's go ahead and keep going. Feeling I know what this is only because it's the only thing I think I got that has like a plate attached to it. So I'm definitely going to share that with you, but yeah, it is. So I told you guys earlier in my shopping trips that I had seen the Sesame Street collection on a shelf. I had also saw the pair of Ernie and Bert mugs. I'm tempted to go back and get those just because Bert and Ernie were like one of the biggest influences, or, you know, one of the biggest Sesame Street characters that I used to always listen to in my day, girl. I'm giving myself away. I'm not a boomer, but I am a Gen Xer. And when I was young and small, I used to take a bath and my mom would play the record, the literal LP of Sesame Street. And it was always Bert and Ernie. And so I don't know. When I saw it, that's the first thing I thought of, is I should have this like just as a collection, because I feel like this is really for the collectors, if you will. So I love Cookie Monster. I was never Big Bird. I don't know. I feel like Bert and Ernie were really, and Kermit the Frog were really the only ones that I kind of thought were the biggest, I don't know, characters that I would follow. But I got this nonetheless because I love cookies. I love European cookies and cookies from all over the world. So my ex called me Cookie Monster all the time. And so as soon as I saw this mug, I was like, I have to have this, the saucer hat. And for $12.99, when you get the plate too and the mug, can't go wrong. So I went ahead and got Cookie Monster and the chocolate chip plate. I'm so excited to use this, you guys. I hope I can use it too. I'm not sure if it's microwave safe, so let's check it out and see. It's dishwasher and microwave safe, you guys. So if you do have a favorite character of Sesame Street, I would definitely just grab one. I'm tempted to go back and get Oscar as well, just because he was so cute and he's always grumpy like me. So anyway, those would be that would be the other one I would get. So I would definitely get Oscar and the Bert and Ernie mug set, which I think is $14. I think it's $14.99. I think in the video I said it was $16.99, but I think it's $14.99. So stay tuned though, because we're going back. We're gonna go back. We've given HomeGoods, since I hurt my foot, a little bit of a rest, and I can't wait to go back in and see how it's multiplied in its magic. So we'll see what happens, and if there's anything new that I need to get, and hopefully not, girl, because you saw the bags right here. Okay, so we're gonna put him. I have my little Johanna Parker cat mug and the candy corn salt shakers here, and I love that. I love that. I know it's hard to see because it's so dark, but yeah, I love that. Okay, so we went ahead and got that all situated, and we got them safe and in their spot. Let's go ahead and move on to the next item. Okay, next up, I don't know what this is, but we'll find it out. Everything I haven't really, you guys, over the weeks, I have not touched anything. It's been in bags because we're getting ready to move, so I didn't want to unwrap it and not have it anywhere to put it. And I definitely wanted to share it fresh here, you know, as a haul. So once I have it all on display after I film it and at the end of this video, and you can see all the fam together, I will rewrap it and put it in bins very carefully with some, you know, packing paper and everything, and just make sure that everything is very safe and not breakable. So this is another one of my favorites. So I also got him. You guys know I was on the hunt for his partner as well. This, I believe, this one is the one that's like I think this was the one that she was promoting at Father's Day, where she had this mug and the little creamer guy next to it in her video. So super happy that I was able to find him. He is really, really, really cute. So I'm excited. And he's not damaged or anything. His little teeth are right intact. There's no chips or anything. So very happy with that. Next up, we have another mug. Not sure which one it is, but I'll definitely share it with you. Okay, so this was one that I shared. This was from my birthday trip, and I saw this mummy dish and decided to get it because I don't have any of these pieces from 2025, so I thought, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and grab it. Super, super cute. So if you've been in the store and you've seen these, or if you own it, then you know it's super cute. These are $12.99, and I'm very excited that I was able to get it. I can't wait to display it all together, you guys. I'm so excited. So, okay, next up. Of the spooky shopathon. I had seen this mug and I really loved it. It is very traditional, like in its shape, but I just absolutely love the pattern on it. So I ended up getting it. It was only $4.99. I love the fact that it was very affordable. It is dishwasher and microwave safe, and I love that it had a pumpkin on the inside of it. So love that, love that. So I am, you know, looking forward to having a bunch of new Halloween mugs to choose from in the morning. I just absolutely love the spooky design on this one. Just absolutely love it. So, okay, now along with the set that you see behind me, I also got an extra set of the candy corn salt shakers. These are $9.99. So I went ahead. I feel like I might have gotten one last year too. I don't know, because I have so much in storage and I'm not sure if I have another pair of these. But regardless, I am excited that I do have an extra pair just in case. These are great for fillers, like I was saying in the store. They're great for, I'm really big on the kitchen, the island, the countertops, inside of the cupboard, and then the coffee station or coffee bar. And so that's what I like the salt shakers for, because I feel like they are just absolutely great fillers. And so I was able to get an extra one of those. So I'm very excited about that. Okay, on to a little bit of a bigger piece. I have a feeling I know what this is, but I'm not sure. This is not what I thought it was, but I'm happy to share this with you. So I saw this guy in HomeGoods, and I told you I absolutely needed to have him, and I passed him up a few times, and then I was like, you know what, I have to have him. So I went ahead and examined him, you know, just to make sure I don't have any scratches or anything like that, because when they stock things, anything black, you know, usually can easily get chipped, but he is in perfect condition, and I'm very excited. And he was $16.99 actually, but I think he was worth it. Definitely worth it for sure. So super cute. And he has like a little bat. He has like a little bat bag. See right here, it's so cute. Oh my god, I love it so much. Okay, moving on to a bigger item that I had landed. So this teapot, you guys, so cute. I love it so much. And it's really decent size. It's so pretty. I love this thing so much. I love it. Absolutely love this thing. And this was $14.99, and it's just so cute. Oh my god. And it goes perfectly with all of the Johanna Parker stuff. So I'm very excited that I have it. And this is by Broomstick, but it's just so cute. It's absolutely adorable, and I can't wait to style it in some way. But I love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, next up, who knows, is the, yes, that, I always say that, the cat dish. So this was from 2025, to my knowledge. I showed you these when they first came out. I saw them at a couple of stores. There was a plethora of them. There were so many. And so I wasn't going to get it at first because I was like, do I really need it? But it is part of her collection, and it goes with the traditional orange and black. And I absolutely love it. So I went ahead and grabbed it. These are $12.99. And yeah, it came home with me as soon as I decided that, yes, it belonged with its fam. So I got this too. Okay, so next, I think this is a mug because it feels like a mug. So we'll see. Yeah. So I shared this with you guys before. I walked by this several times. They had orange and they had green. And this is microwave safe. It has the little witch legs that hang out from the side. And I looked at it and I was like, do I really want it? I mean, it's so plain and so simple, but it's so cute at the same time. And it is microwave safe and dishwasher safe. And I was like, I definitely think this is a good purchase. So I went ahead and got it. And these were $5.99, I believe. So very affordable. I think, I want to say, if you're wondering, if you haven't seen these yet, I want to say these are probably about 12 ounces, maybe 14. But I like them because you can pop them in the microwave if you're slow like me when you drink your coffee, and you don't have to worry about damaging them. And that was one thing I was thinking about. I got this one, and they do have it in green too if you do like green. I didn't see purple or any other color like black, you know, with some other orange accent. They only have the orange with the black and striped legs. The legs are just adorbs, and the boots. So super cute. Okay, next up, I think this is another Johanna Parker mug. I don't know which one it is, but I can feel it. I think her mugs have a distinct shape to them, so I have a feeling this is another mug. Yes, it is. So I saw this one on the same day that I found the witches, and I was very excited because I don't have this one. Now, this one is from last year, and this was the one that they were selling with the Frankie. Is this like the Frankie's bride or girlfriend or something? But this was the coupled one that they were selling on the TJ Maxx website, 2 for $14.99, which is really a steal. But these sold out so quickly that, I mean, I've seen the Frankie a couple of times, and the only reason why I didn't grab him is because I already own him. So I was like, this was the only one last year that I didn't grab. So I was like, you know what? I better get that just because I don't have it. There it is. So now they're coupled, and I can, when I display them, I can put all the ones that match together in the right, with the right partner. So I'm very excited to have gotten this one as well. Now, I didn't pick up a second Frankie because I didn't think I needed one. So I'm just happy to have this one as well. Okay, so next up, this is probably another mug because it does have like a handle to it. So I'm not really sure which one it is, but we're going to find out. It's not a Johanna Parker. Yeah. This one, I think I talked to you guys a couple of times, and I was telling you that it was it was cute, and I wasn't sure if I was going to get it. And then I just decided to go ahead and grab it because of the jack-o'-lanterns on it. I just think it's so cute. So I went ahead and got this one. And I tried to pick the ones that were microwave and dishwasher safe. So when I drink my coffee, I'm able to heat it up. But this one also has a jack-o'-lantern inside of it. And so I thought that was a nice feature to it. And it was $4.99. So very good buy. And it's going to go with all the rest of the collection. So I'm very excited about that one as well. Okay, and then this thing right here, I was walking by and I wasn't going to get it. And then I was like, you know what? I think I want that. I don't think this was the day that I was out with Jim. I think I was by myself. And I thought to myself, I was getting all these things for the kitchen, but I wasn't thinking about getting a spoon rest. And so I was like, you know what? I think I'm going to get this. And I honestly, I'm kind of on the fence. I don't know if I like it or not. Because at first, when I first saw it, I thought it was simple and cute. And I thought, I think I want that. And then now I'm kind of second thinking it, but it's shaped like a bat, and it's like a spoon rest, and it's just black and white, and it has some stars and some crescent moons in it. It's really cute. I don't know, does it glow in the dark? You know what? I don't know. But this was $6.99. It was very affordable, and I think this one is dishwasher safe. And by the way, this is Ray Dunn, so I went ahead and grabbed this too. And I think I got a different one as well in another trip in the, after I found this one. I think I got another one, so I went ahead and grabbed a spoon rest. Next up, I got quite a few mugs, girl. Quite a few mugs. One thing I want to say about the mugs and all the trips that I shared with you in the shop-a-thon, in the spooky shop-a-thon, whatever you want to call it, I didn't see a lot of mugs this year with a lot of icons. If you guys are familiar, Ray Dunn was kind of mixing up her line with her mugs and adding like an icon or some kind of an object on the handle. And I didn't see that with her mugs this year. So very interesting. But in the video, I did share with you this one, and I thought it was so cute. So I went ahead and got this one, and it's just a ghost, and it has stars around it, and it also has stars inside of it, which is interesting. But I really loved it because it just kind of matches all the vibes of everything we're collecting. So it's not Johanna Parker, but still, it matches with everything and the whole vibe of the whimsical vintage Halloween. So I thought that would be fun to have. And this is Eli and Anna, I believe. I'm very excited. And this one was, let's see, this one was $5.99. So some of these mugs, you guys, were very affordable, and they're microwave safe and dishwasher safe. So that is what I look for when I collect mugs, so that I can pop them in the microwave when I'm drinking my coffee. But I got this one, and I'm very excited. I'm very happy that I got this one. I think this one has another one too, so we'll see if we come across that one. Because I think I bought more than one of these, so if you see these in the store, make sure and grab them. I don't think these are going to last, but who knows? Maybe here coming up, since we're in the middle of August, maybe we'll see more of a selection. Because when I talked to the employees in HomeGoods, they did say they were getting stock all the way up until the end of August. They said after August it stopped, so who knows? Maybe there's a few more mugs out there that will be super cute. Okay, 2 more. So, yeah, I kind of went buku on the mugs this year, but that's okay because I just love mugs. I can't help it. Ask my family. They were like, how many more mugs do you actually need? So this one is also a mate. So I think this goes with that one collection. Remember I was telling you, it's like, it has like a jack-o'-lantern that has a bat sitting on it, and it's very popular. It's been around for a few years now, and it's kind of always overlooked. And I believe these are the mugs that go with that collection. So if you know the collection that I'm talking about, then you know. But this one is also one of the mugs, I believe, that goes with that ghost. And this one also has stars on it. So I did get this one because it was orange and black, and the other one was black and white and orange. So I just felt like these are really cool. But I have a mug tree, and so that's what I was thinking about getting these for. Hopefully I can find 2 more, because I think these are the only 2 that I got in that collection. I don't think there's 4. There could be, but these are the 2 that I saw together. So definitely, you know, be on the lookout if you like this. I don't know if they're still out there because I haven't been in the store in a couple weeks, but I was very excited to find this one. Very excited. On to the next mug. I have a lot of mugs. Yeah, this one I like too. So this one I spotted because it was like a haunted house, and it had that orange like vibe to it, you know, in the haunted house, and I really love that. Look at that. That's so cool. And it's got the little ghost, if you can see that, but it's got the little ghost and everything, and the house and the pumpkins. It does have an orange interior. It doesn't have anything on the inside of it. So it's just, you know, the actual just design. And this one was $5.99 as well, and it is dishwasher safe and microwave safe. So very excited to use this one. And the brand on this one is, let's see, I don't know. I'll definitely tell you. It's Sunday Morning. So that's the name of this one, Sunday Morning. So absolutely love this one. Okay, beyond the mugs that we were grabbing, because I have so many bags to share with you, I don't know why, but I saw this set of towels, and it says it says Dracula, Dr. Jekyll, and Mr. Hyde. And I don't know what it was. I think it was the crescent moons that got me. But I went ahead and got this, and I really love the fact that it was just like a burnt cinnamon orange with like a really faint stripe on there. You can see that. Super cute. And then the one inside is like a checkered or some kind of a pattern. But I absolutely love this, and it has like little eyes too on the top. You can see that. Frankenstein. So, and this was $12.99. So I went ahead and just got it because, I don't know, it was cool. I liked the black. That's why I got it. And I love the orange, the tone of orange on this one. So yeah, I absolutely love that. So I went ahead and got a set of towels. Okay, let's go ahead and grab one more shopping bag, because we've got about 6 or 7 shopping bags on the side of me that we have to get to, and they're quite full. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, you guys, I am back. I had to organize a little bit of the product on the table so that when we get ready to film, everything's in its place. So I did grab our first bag from the table, and it's quite heavy, so we're just gonna pull out whatever's on the top at random. Don't know what's in here, so we're gonna find out together. So let's start with the first item. So this guy I saw, and if you saw the video, then you saw me talk to Jim about this one. I just saw this and I thought it was so cute. I just couldn't help myself, and I was like, oh my god, that's so cute. And he's like, yeah, get it. He's like, it's so cute. So I was like, so one thing I love about taking Jim shopping with me is he gets involved. He's like, yeah, that's cute. So I was super excited to see this. And it's so cute. It's like this little, it's got its little trick-or-treat bag. And it's so darling. Look at it, it's got its little bag next to it. It's so cute. Do you see that? Here, that's what the bag looks like. It's so cute. I can't with that. It's so darling. It is, I feel like, I wish they would have made, I don't know, I'm on the fence about the color of its little jumpsuit. I feel like maybe if they would have done the jumpsuit orange and the bottom white or something, or maybe, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out why. I love the color scheme of it, but I was just thinking they could have changed the color scheme just a little bit, because it's kind of strange to have a white jumpsuit. But all in all, girl, I absolutely love it, and I'm happy that I have it. This was $12.99. Actually, that's not bad. This was $12.99. So very excited about this little guy. Okay, so let's dig into the rest of this bag and let's figure out what's in here. So this, I think, might be another Johanna Parker. So we'll see. This one is just, they're all wrapped, girl. I haven't seen them since I bought them. So, yep. This is another Johanna Parker mug. And this one is the cat with the smile and the pumpkin on the bottom, or the jack-o'-lantern on the bottom. So cute. Love, love, love it. I feel like there's 2 of these, but I don't know. We'll see along the way, but I definitely am so happy that I got this one as well. And I believe this one is from 2026. It's not from last year. So I'm very excited about that. We're excited. Man, unwrapping decor is a lot of work. I still have a full bag, look. I still have a full bag. That's just the first one too. Okay, let's move on with the next item. So this one is, oh, the couple. Okay, cool. Yeah, I knew. So if you want to see them both, just to kind of confirm that they are 2 different, you know, if you see them in the store and you're like, you think there's only one, there's actually 2. They're a couple. And we know that Johanna Parker makes couples with all of her stuff. So one is smiling and one is not. So cute. Look it. Love, love, love. So just in case, this is the couple. So I'm very excited to have found these. Actually, I should say I'm very excited to have friends that are thinking of me when they're out shopping, and you know who you are. So thank you so much. I just am so grateful and so blessed to have people that are thinking of me when they're out, because I've been in the store so many times, you guys, and I have just missed the mark so many times. But luckily, I've got some friends that go really early all the time, and I just have to circle back and say that early bird gets the worm, girl. Early bird gets the worm. And sometimes I just miss the mark. Sometimes I don't get there until 10:30. They open at 9:30, but getting there at open just helps because you just get first dibs on everything. So if you haven't seen these, I highly recommend, you know, looking for them. And if you have a friend out there that is searching for Johanna Parker just like we are, make sure, get their number and text each other and be kind and considerate. And if you're out and you can grab something for a friend, definitely do so. Okay, moving on to the next couple of items. I'm actually going to pick up the bag at this point because that way I don't have to reach down and be rude. So I think this is another mug for sure. I think we'll pick that up where we left off in just a second after we figure out. You guys should see the bottom of the floor right here. It's full of paper. So I will rewrap everything very delicately and put it in bins because I don't even know if I'm going to be able to use it all this year, because it just depends on how fast we move. We talked about moving September 15th. But we may be forced to move October 1st, and I'm just hoping that I can make the mark on that. Look at what we have here. So you guys know, if you remember and you saw my video, then you know I absolutely lost my head when I saw this. And I'm so blessed to have this one, and I only got one. So I'm very excited to have found this. I know this one is really incredibly hard to find, and I'm just grateful to have one. So who knows, we might come across, like, let me just share, this is what happened last year. So I had started looking, I didn't know much about the line last year, and I had just seen a couple here and there. And then I kind of just, I don't know what I was thinking or whatever, because I've never really been into Halloween the way that I am now, because they've never had, or I've never seen a line that is just so inspiring and, you know, makes you feel so happy when you get it. And so now that I'm, you know, kind of getting seasoned and learning about this line, when I first saw it last year, it was just a couple here and there. You know what I mean? It wasn't like a plethora or like a tables or end caps or anything like that. But I remember going back later, almost towards the end of August, maybe the first week of September, and there was just a ton of it. So if you've been hunting early, don't give up, because you never know. Sometimes later in the month or closer to Halloween, that's when your store will get like just an abundance of stock. So you just never know. But I'm just happy to have him. And I'm excited that I was able to, you know, at least get one. Okay, next up, the mummy. So a friend of mine, like I said, picked these up for me. I didn't get, the day that I shared these with you guys, I showed you the whole fam. Remember that on the shelf? And I had seen all of them together, and I don't know what was telling me not to grab the cat mummy and this at the same time. So a friend of mine went back, I think the next day, or she was out and about, and she said, hey, she called me and said, hey, do you need these? And I was like, yeah, you know what? Why don't you go ahead and grab those? She didn't grab the cat mummy because she was like, I don't know, we just decided, you know, I do need the cat mummy as well, but I'm just happy to have this one because I don't have any mummies from last year. I just have Frankie and I have the cat, the bat, or whatever was really colorful last year. I think I even picked up the pumpkin, the jack-o'-lantern one, but I never grabbed a mummy. So I'm very excited. And that's why I'm so excited that she was able to bring stuff back for 2025 because there was a lot last year I did not grab. And so I was very excited to see that we had an opportunity to, you know, grab stuff we didn't have. Very excited. This whole hunt has been so exciting. And let's hope we're done, girl, because we've been out there shopping and looking for weeks and weeks and weeks. This one's kind of big. I don't know what this is. Oh, I know what this is. This is the cookie jar. Said yes, please. And so I was able to thank goodness for friends. I was able to get the one with the orange bottoms. So I'm very happy that I was able to grab this one, and it's stunning. And it's so much, I don't know why, but this one like just really strikes me a lot more than the white one. I noticed there were a lot more white ones out there kind of available than these. I feel like these went really quickly. And so these to me are really hard to find, but I'm excited that I was able to get one. So absolutely love these. These are $24.99 and I just got one. So I'm very excited to have this one too. Okay, bag number 2. Here we go. All right, you guys, more Johanna Parker stuff. Now, as I told you guys when I first went out, one of the first things I started collecting was the salt shakers. I'm very excited to have the salt shakers all together. So I was able to get these, and I did share these with you quite a few times. I saw these first when they first started putting these out, and I just got a pair. I guess I noticed that the lids were a little bit different, or the hats were different, and so I was just so excited to get this one because it had the little polka dots on top of the hats. I mean, on top of the cat. You know what I mean. Anyway, I'm just happy that I was able to grab this set. I saw these and I was like, wait a minute, these are different. So I went ahead and grabbed these too. And so as you can see, these are very similar but different. So if you see them in the store and you're like, wait a minute, that's what I did. So I went, wait a minute, what's happening? So I went ahead and got them because they're very different. They're the same but different. So very, very happy to have them both. And I apologize for any glare that comes off the plastic. Girl, I have struggled with these lights all night long. I started during the day to try to see if I could get better lighting. And right now, hopefully I fixed it, but in real life, I look like a pumpkin in my monitor. And I have played with these lights, played with the temperature, played with all the things, and could not get my color right. So I said, you know what, we're filming the video anyway, and here we are. And it's like in the middle of the night where people are slumbering all over the place. Everybody's sleeping but me. So, but I just thought, you know what, I gotta get this done. So we're gonna start house touring, and we're cleaning our garage, I think tomorrow or later today, I should say. And just got to get all this stuff put away, you know, where it's safe with the lid and everything. All right, we have another piece of decor here in June, and I just got him immediately because there was so many of these. And then now that when I go out and look at HomeGoods, there's just not that many. Now, for those of you that are shopping in different states, maybe you're seeing him in abundance. But in our neck of the woods for Northern California, in the locations that I go to, he's just really hard to find now. There's not very many left. So, and the ghosts are gone too. There's a ghost that kind of goes with him, kind of like a partner. And yeah, can't find him anymore. So I'm happy, very happy. Okay. And we have one more thing in this bag, and then we will be done. I'm trying to back up. I'm sorry. My chair keeps rolling forward, and it's like making my head cut off in the frame. I'm trying to back up enough. But yeah, see, I have tons of paper. You should see the floor, you guys. I'll show you the floor. The floor is like crazy. I think this is the ghost. I want to say, is there something else in there? I feel like there might be something else in here. Oh yeah, so like I said, now this is not new for 2026. These were around in 2025, and a lot of people have these, but this is the ghost. And so like I said, in my opinion, this is the mate that goes to the little jack-o'-lantern guy. But yeah, there were a ton of these in the beginning when they first started putting the merchandise out, and then now they're really hard to find, in my opinion. You can't find these very often. So I went ahead and picked them up, and these are $14.99 a piece, and so now I have one of each, and I'm very excited. Okay, so next up I have bag number 3, and this is figurines, I believe, or decor, if you will. So this is an item that I had shared with you guys in my spooky shopathon, and I told you that I was eyeballing it and that I loved it so much. And this is actually a cake, and I've shown this to you on camera already, so you kind of, if you know, you know. But the reason why I love this thing so much is because it's dark, and most of the cakes out there have some kind of white trim, and this is the only one that doesn't have it. So I was looking for a mate that was made the same way, but all the cakes that they have in this color don't have the drizzling frosting on the side. This is what I love the most about the cake. And all the other ones that I saw that are similar to this don't have that. And yeah, so I definitely wanted to have this, but I need a mate for it. I've talked about it in my videos that I feel like you should always have 2 of everything so it's symmetrical. So yeah, I love this thing so much though. It's $16.99. It's pretty heavy and it's pretty sizable. Love the ghosties on the top. Love the candy corns. That's one of the reasons why I got it. And then there is a little subtle color on it on the top, if you can see that. But the color is very subtle though. So it does have some green and pink and purple in it. Blue. It's like a bluish purple, really light, like lavender. But it's not really easy to see. You know what I mean? It's very faint is what I mean. And so what I love the most is just that it has a dark frosting. And so I'm looking for another one that's similar to this if I can find one. So we'll see. Okay, and then one of my friends, Janine, that I met in the store, had some decor she did and she was giving away. So she offered me this and I was like, okay, I'll take it. And so this is something that's absolutely adorable. I just absolutely love it. It's very Johanna Parker inspired. It's so cute. And I don't think it's Johanna Parker. No, I don't think so. But it's so cute. And I don't know what year it's from, so if you do know, let me know. But it's absolutely adorable. I love it because the ribbon around the neck is black. And the face is just so Johanna Parker. So absolutely love it. She offered it to me. It was $14.99. And I just can't even, I'm so grateful. So thank you, Janine, for this cute little gift. Love it, love it, love it. And we'll definitely take care of it. And it will last me for a very long time. I'm finding a ton of receipts. Okay, so it looks like I did buy dupes. It's actually a good thing though. So oh no, I didn't. No, I didn't. That's the thing is like when you're shopping for Johanna Parker, you never know if like things just look so similar. And so like you're like, if you're out there like me going, do I have that? Do I have that? Because I did it a lot. And but I did grab them anyway, and it's okay because like I said, the salt shakers are really easy to use as fillers. So I got this one, which I think I've shown you in the store already, which is like kind of the pear. Love this. Love the crescent moon that's on the ghost. Love this so much. And once I decorate with it, you'll definitely see how I style it or whatever. But love this so much. So I was very fortunate to find this one early on and just grabbed it very quickly. So girl, I have so many salt shakers. And then, of course, the bat set. So I'm very excited about this as well. This goes with the bat cup that we saw earlier, which is this little guy right here. So you can see these all go together. Very, very excited about this and having all the fam together. So I'm very excited about this. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm just so excited, you guys. It took me weeks and weeks and weeks to collect all of this. So don't think that I just bought all this in one trip because that's not what happened. But I had went out so much and made sure that I had a sizable Halloween collection. Now, in the future, you won't see me buy this much, probably ever again, because I have never really been into Halloween. I've always just done a touch fall maybe and then just jump straight from Christmas. So this is the first time I've ever invested in Halloween, and so that's kind of why I went so buku. But also her stuff was just so cute, you can't help but just keep grabbing it. You know what I mean? You're like, you think you're done, and then all of a sudden you just keep finding yourself in pursuit for more and more and more. And then once you start to do it a few weeks in a row, you're like, where the hell am I going to put all this stuff? And so, you know, there you go. But all in all, I'm very excited to have it all. Okay, so taking a break from the Johanna Parker stuff for a second, I did see this very early on, and I don't know what possessed me to get it, but I was like, I really think I want this, and so I got it. And one of the reasons why I got this piece of artwork is because it's not only because it's arched and I just like it, but because Johanna Parker's line is all about cats, jack-o'-lanterns, and ghosts. And I just thought that was a perfect fit. So this was $14.99, and I really just thought kitchen. I always think the kitchen, like, how am I going to put everything in the kitchen? I know I can't. But regardless, it's somewhere in the dining room and the kitchen. I want it all to be in sync. You know, I don't think I'm going to probably add anything to the dining room. I mean, to the living room when it comes to her collection. I really have a plan, you know, to do the coffee bar and then to do the kitchen cabinets, countertops, and then maybe get some, I have my armoire that will go in the dining room. And I think that's where I'm going to display most of her collection. And then we'll see beyond that, you know, how we're going to do it. I think I'm going to need more artwork though, because I don't really have a lot. That's not what I was in pursuit of when I went looking. So we'll see. But this one I definitely just grabbed just to have, you know, because I've seen a lot. I've shown you guys a good portion of some really good wall art finds. Some of them have been great. One thing I do regret not getting is the pumpkin spice like newspaper one. I wish I would have got that one because it was so good. It was so good and I didn't get it. So if you see it and it's still out there, let me know. Okay, so on to bag 4. I'm trying to keep myself back far enough for you guys. And hopefully in the video I don't look like a pumpkin because I've tried to balance my lighting. And I look darker than I really am. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I even had ChatGPT try to help me like balance my light and it just wasn't happening. Yeah, this thing is huge. I don't know what it is, girl, but I know what this is. You guys know. If you know, you know. So I talked about getting this guy several times and I went ahead and got him because he just seems so cool. I love anything in a tuxedo. I've told you guys that before on camera. And so I went ahead and got this guy. He's $19.99. He's huge, actually. For the price he is, $19.99, you guys. $19.99. So cute. Isn't he so cute? He's so big, too. Like, if you guys have seen him in the store, then you know. He's real. All right, we're on bag 4. So let's keep going. Okay. So this is another mug like the one that I showed you a little while ago with the ghosts. So this one is from the same designer. And I think I showed you this in a walkthrough as well. And this is $5.99. And these are also dishwasher safe and microwave safe. That's why I got them. Because if I could land 4, you know, I think I only have 3 now. But I don't know if this is the same designer. No, it's not. This is Eli and Anna, A&A. And this is the other one. Because I don't know why, but I'm mixing this one with this. But I remember the ghost one I showed you earlier. I think this goes with that. I'm not sure though. So if you see them in the store, I just think they match the whimsical style. So I went ahead and grabbed them. And they're good size. They really are good size. And they have an orange rim to keep it kind of fun and whimsical. So love. Okay, moving on into the bag. Okay, so I think there's 2 more. I feel like there's more mugs, you guys. So this is another mug for sure. This is a Snoopy. Look how cute. And it has the icon on the side. This is what I was talking about. Like, if I was going to get a coffee cup that was plain, this is what I was looking for. Something on the actual handle. And this is Ray Dunn, I'm sure. But one of the reasons why I got it is because it says spooky season. And it's got the little bats on it. Absolutely love this. It is basic white, but it's so cute. So definitely if you see it and you like peanuts, grab this one. This one is wait, I just want to make sure, because yeah, $9.99. $9.99 for this one. Very cute though. Oh, I'm so happy I got that. I didn't even know. Isn't it funny how when you get stuff and you don't open it or anything, and then you like finally get to the point where you're gonna unravel everything and you're like, what? Wow. Did I get this? I don't remember getting this. Okay. And then I think I have one more mug in here. So that was bag 4. We still have 2 more over there. Full. Okay. Another mug. Another mug. Oh, this is the one I told you. You saw me go crazy over this. I don't know why I like this so much, but I do. It's just a cat mug. It is dishwasher and microwave safe. It's black and white. Love the cat and its eyes. The eyes are just so good. Love the eyes so much. This is by, if you're curious, this is by Sunday Morning. It's really affordable too. It's $5.99. So a lot of the mugs that were microwave safe and dishwasher safe were only $5.99, and I think that's a steal because a lot of the mugs before are $12.99, $9.99, and you can't even put them in the microwave, you know? So I just was really happy that I was able to find a variety of different types of mugs this year. I just wish I could have found a few more like the Peanuts one that I showed you with the pumpkin on the top of the handle, because that's kind of what I was looking for, but it's okay because I did tell myself that in 2026 if I was to purchase a lot of mugs, because girl, I'm a mug collector to the bone. But I'm glad that I was able to get one with like different shapes or, you know, something that was out of the ordinary of a regular standard coffee mug. So I absolutely love this one as well. Okay, and we have one more HomeGoods bag to go, and then we have a World Market bag, and we'll be done. And then we can pack everything up because it's time to pack to move. So, but at least we got this mega haul out of the way, right? And I will timestamp everything, of course. Either way, girl. I hope you're enjoying the haul. Okay, this one is super heavy and it's torn, so I had to be really careful with it. But we're gonna start on the top with the mug. This is my last HomeGoods bag, so this is bag number 5. I had 6 bags in total, but I didn't realize that one of the bags that we're gonna close, that we're gonna wrap with is World Market, so I'll definitely share that with you. But HomeGoods was the star of the show. Now, I did tell you that I bought this mug early on. This is by Cobwebs and Cauldrons. That's a very, you know, common brand in TJ Maxx and HomeGoods, actually. And oh, girl, oh my God, there's stuff trending on TJ Maxx and HomeGoods for mugs. And I know I'm gonna cave. I know I am. And I'm gonna be like, oh my God, where am I gonna put all this stuff? But this one I might exchange, to be honest. I do love it. It's so cute, but I just am not crazy about the gray bats. So I don't know if I want to chalk paint him because the gloss on the mug is so shiny, and so like if I was to paint over it, it would look weird. I don't know, I'm just not digging the gray bats, and that I kind of struggled with that before I even bought it. This is only $5.99, so I could take this back and just exchange it for something else. So I might do that just because I don't know. I mean, I love the bats, but I just don't like the gray, so I might take this one back. So we'll see. Okay, and you know, I don't know why, but I really thought that I had my creamers. They're not here. So I could have swore that I bought a bat creamer with the lid and a bat creamer with the pourer, and it's not here. So I remember showing it on camera, and I remember, I think Terry was in the store and asked me if I needed one, and I said yes. And I feel like the day that I fell, she asked me too if I needed one, and I thought she wrapped it and gave it to me, but I haven't seen it, so I don't know where it is. Hopefully, if I don't have it, I can just grab it again, because I have a feeling there's going to be a lot more Johanna Parker hiding around when we go back out next week, so we'll see. Alright, so I did get a second one of these. I did tell you guys from the very beginning that when I bought the first one that I always intended on getting a second one, because because when the last place we lived in had a huge island, and so when I decorated for Halloween, I needed to be symmetrical, and there wasn't anything to really put on each side of the island, so that's the reason why. And even if you use your kitchen counter, you could put one in each corner if he'll fit, and so that's why I wanted 2. I don't normally do 2 of everything anymore, but if it's something like this where I kind of can envision that they need to be a couple, then I'll definitely get 2. So I went back and got another one of these and just examined it. He's not scratched or chipped or anything, so I'm very excited to have him. I could have swore that I had the bat creamer set, but I haven't seen it, and this is the first time that I'm boxing everything or unwrapping everything. So I'm kind of happy that I know now, because now I need to be on pursuit to get the bat set, and that's really hard to find. I know you can find it on all the reseller websites, but I'll have to call my friends and ask them if they have a dupe. There's another lady that I met in the store as well, Caitlin, that's so sweet, and sometimes she grabs dupes, so I'll ask her if she has the bat creamer set. But I feel like, I don't know, I'm missing it. Anyway, early on, one of my first trips, I saw these little cakes, and I talked to you guys about them because I thought they were absolutely adorable. And they had a candy corn one, and I got 2 of these because they were so cute. These are by Sweet Treats, and they are $12.99 a piece. And I got 2 of them. So if you've never seen them in the store, definitely check them out. They're so cute. They're so adorable. And this isn't damaged or anything. I tried to make sure, because you got to look when they stock and stuff. Sometimes in shipping, they get kind of all messed up. So you really have to kind of take a look at all the ones that they're stocking. But I got 2 of these little guys, and I'm so excited that I have them. I need a big one though. Out of all the cakes that I saw, we kept seeing the mummy one, but we didn't see a big candy corn cake. So that was the one. If I would have saw big candy corn cake, girl, I would have been on it. And I also want the set of the small coffee mugs from Johanna Parker, the 4-set candy corns. We saw those on her website as well, and I think I might just bite the bullet and buy them. But I'll look on some of the reseller sites too and see if I can find them. But I really would love to have those as well. Okay, and here's, I think, another one. Yeah. So I did buy 2 of those candy corn cakes. And like I said, I have to be symmetrical with some things, so I ended up getting 2 because they had to, and I just didn't want to chance them not being there, so I ended up getting 2 of these. So I'm very excited. I'm very, very excited. Okay, moving on. So this bag right here, I feel like the one I'm unraveling is one that I got right when I first went out shopping for the very first time. Anyway, I saw this set in the store and thought this was just so cute and matched the vibe of her collection. So I went ahead and got this as well. And I love the pattern on it. These, though, I have to tell you, I bought some of these last year from Marshall's, actually. I got this one at HomeGoods, but I bought a pair of, I don't know if it was this brand, but I bought some of these last year at Marshall's, washed them and dried them, and they just literally, like, they didn't shrink, but they just faded out really quickly. So I think I'm going to be really careful with these and just wash them in cold and maybe like just delicately dry them, because they discolored so fast, you know what I mean? But there are tons of towels out there and there's plenty of time. There's lots and lots of patterns, so don't fret. But if you like this pattern, I got this. It doesn't come 2 printed, it only comes 1, and then it has just a solid orange and a solid black, so there's no pattern. If you like this set, definitely check it out. Okay. Another Johanna Parker mug, I can tell. So I know that this is from my first trip, because when I first started going out, 4th of July had just passed, and I showed these to you guys, and I told you that these were on clearance for $10. So I ended up getting both of them because they had both styles. They had the red one and they had the blue one. And so I went ahead and just grabbed these. I didn't see any other part of this collection, just these. So if she had teapots or if she had other mugs with lids or anything like that, I didn't see them. I just saw these 2. So I went ahead and purchased them because I was like, what if they don't sell them next year? So I got these 2. Okay, just a couple more things in the last HomeGoods bag. We do have one more World Market bag. I told you we'd be here for a minute. Okay, this one, I think I can feel it. This one, I think, is the Johanna Parker Americana 4th of July set, and this one is the blue one. Oh no, oh my god, I got two teapots. Wow. I didn't know that. I got 2 teapots. Whoa. I didn't know that. I think that's where the confusion came from, because I think when we were talking, I think she was asking me if I got the creamer set, and I think that's what we were talking about, but don't see the small little creamer set. So wow, I have 2 teapots. I had no clue. So I'm blessed. Wow. Because I know I only personally bought one, but I think she was out and asked me if I needed one. And I think we were just confused, because I think she might have referred to it as a creamer set. And I feel like this is a teapot. I don't know. But because we were out there, girl, we were just hunting and hunting. I mean, talk about Halloween hunting. We were Johanna Parker Halloween hunting, no joke. We were out every single day hunting this stuff from the time the store opened. I mean, we were all meeting together and stuff like that, so it was crazy. So I might have to buy that from Facebook Marketplace, and girl, I'm not trying to pay no $50 for that. If you have an extra one, email me and let me know, and I'll pay for the shipping. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it. I'll look, but hopefully I'll get lucky. I don't know, because that's all I'm missing. And those, I think, I want to say those are $12.99 a piece. If you know, you know. Here is the blue one. So when I took that teapot out, I thought it was this cup here. So like I told you guys, I got the blue and the red, and they were on clearance for $10. So I went ahead and bought those. And these were early on, girl. These were when I first started shopping in June or in July. Well, these went on clearance right after 4th of July, and they still have them till this day. The last time I was in HomeGoods, they had them. So check in your clearance sections, because you'll probably find these. Maybe. I went shopping, that's for sure. Okay, and then I have one more thing in here, and that's it for HomeGoods, and I just have the one World Market bag. So I hope you guys are enjoying my haul. Leave me a jack-o'-lantern and ghost emoji if you're still here. Oh, okay, yeah, I got 2 of these. Now, I showed you these in the walkthrough. These were too good to pass up. I love these, and I'm not really that crazy about icon glasses anymore, but I did like these. I think these are really good quality, but I am considering getting those ones on Pottery Barn or Anthropologie. We looked at that together. I just, you know, I know World Market has some really good quality ones as well. Definitely check these out if you see them at HomeGoods. They're really good quality, and they say boo. And I just love the fact that the boo is orange. So definitely check this out. Okay, you guys, so we are at the home stretch, and I really appreciate it if you're still here. Thank you so much for spending time with me. You guys know I'm always so excited when you hang out with me, because you're my beasties. But this bag here, I got a few things from World Market, and I think I shared it with you in the store, but I'm going to go ahead and share it with you because it is drinkware. So I went into World Market originally, not only to share with you what was coming out for Halloween at the time. So now I think they've already dropped their Christmas line, girl. They just dropped their Christmas stuff. It's August 15th, I think, today, but I think they dropped it in. Remember, I told you guys in a live stream, I think it was like the 12th. They dropped it, but I went in for these. My mom loves these mugs here, and these were on clearance. This one has a strawberry on it. So it's not really Halloween related, but I got this one for my mom because she loves these. She never really liked to have multiples, but she had one and she loved it so much, and then she dropped it and it just completely shattered. And so she sent me out to the store to get the same one, and then she was like, why don't you get me an extra one anyway? So we went ahead and decided to get her the strawberry. She currently is drinking out of the daisy one, but these are her favorite cups to drink out of because she says they keep the coffee cold, hot for a long time. So if you're interested and you're looking for a way to keep your coffee hot longer, try one of these from World Market if you want. They always have seasonal ones, so it's not like you have to get one from summer, but they already have the fall ones out, and then I'm sure they'll have ones for Christmas as well. Okay, and we are at the tail end of this now. There's just a couple more things to share with you. 4, to be honest. 4 to be exact, I meant. So this one, I think, is one of the glassware that I decided to get. Oh no, this is the mug. So I did share these with you guys in a walkthrough. They're so cute. I mean, these are just adorable. I feel like the pictures that they have on the website don't give these justice, or the video where I was in this shopping atmosphere. This is so cute, you guys, and there's stars all around the mug, but it's just adorable. It's 2 ghosts and they're roasting marshmallows. I don't know how I feel about the black background. Let me know how you feel about the black background. I don't mind it. I think they should have made the moon yellow and the stars yellow, because I think that's what's making the mug a little bit kind of off, you know, in a way. But nonetheless, I like them. I think they're cute, but I really do feel like it would have given the mug more character if they would have made the crescent moon yellow and then made the stars maybe a little lighter or something like that, instead of just making white and black. But nonetheless, love, love, love. Super good size, affordable. These were 20% off, and their regular price, I believe, was $9.99. I think I did share the price in the store with you. Yeah, these were $9.99, and they were on sale, 20% off. And I think they rang up as like 7 something. So not bad, considering we pay $6.99, $9.99 in HomeGoods. So I'm very excited to have this one also. Okay, just a couple more things, and then I promised we will bid you adieu. So there's just 3 more things, and they're all drinkware. I think one of these is for my mom as well. The Frankie cup. This one is so cute. This is the same one that they advertise on Pottery Barn, I think, or Anthropology, one of those. This one is really good quality. I feel like if you measure out the quality of this one and the quality of the one at HomeGoods, I feel like this this beats that. It's just, it's not it's not the pattern, it's the quality of the glass, in my opinion, because you can definitely tell. Now, the ones at HomeGoods are heavy and they are durable, so don't get me wrong, you're not gonna lose out, you know, for what you pay at HomeGoods, but this one from World Market is a lot better quality, in my opinion. So don't sleep on Frankie. He always gets left out. Definitely just, you know, if you're like me and you just need something fun to drink out of, definitely check it out. All right. And then I have 2 more, and I will bid you adieu. And she's only been drinking out of just, my mom's not really one to like have to have variety like me. She drinks out of the one same cup every day. But I wanted her to have one for each season just because they sell them. You know, icon glasses are a thing these days. So I did share these with you in the store. These are the cat amber glasses. So these are really cool. These are really good quality. I only got one of these. I wish I would have gotten two just because it's such nice quality. So if I am going to go back into World Market to show you Christmas. So I definitely will be grabbing another one of these just in case this one breaks, because I really do think compared to all of the icon glasses that I bought over the last year in 2025, these outbeat the ones that I got last year. So, and I ordered some from TJ Maxx and some from Amazon, and I ended up getting rid of a lot of them. It's not the chemicals, but the deposits or components or something like that. Someone was telling me like the way that the glass is made, that is what was making the glass look smoky, because I was like, how come it gets clean when you wash it, but then when you put it in a cupboard, it turns smoky? And the person was telling me that it was the type of glass it was made out of. So this one is a lot better, I think. And it's not discolored or anything. So I'm going to definitely get two of these because they're just super cool and they're different, you know. And then there's this one. And this is the mate to the mug that I shared with you a minute ago. So this was the two that they had to offer. And this one is like they're still camping or whatever. It's so cute. But this one is the mate to the other one. So this one also has stars, black interior, no decal on the inside, but still nonetheless, it's a cute little couple. And I'll show you what they look like together. Normally they would go like this, right? You know, as a couple, but they don't. So these are the two, and these match. So I absolutely love these. Definitely going to use them. Love them. I love these. Now, do they glow in the dark? I don't know. I don't remember reading anything that they glow in the dark. I just love the little camping atmosphere, and they're roasting marshmallows and stuff like that. Like I said, I feel like on this one, though, I just wish they would have made the moon yellow, because I feel like it would have given the mug more character. But all in all, this one has a white interior, this one has a black interior, and these run $9.99 regular price. But if you sign up for worldmarket.com, you're going to get 20 to 25%. They run them all the time. And if you sign up for text, you'll get the text. So when you go into the store and you buy whatever, you just click on this link through your text and it brings up a barcode. And then that's what takes the 25% or 20% off of your purchase. It was a great buy. These turned out to be only $7 a piece, and they're microwave safe and dishwasher safe. And I was very excited to have them. So let me go ahead and grab that last double pane mug that I got my mom, and then we will wrap up. Okay, so last but not least, I got this pumpkin mug for my mom for fall, and I got this at World Market, and these were regular price. I think these are $14.99, or yeah, so these are regularly $14.99, but I got these on sale, and these were 20% off. Now, World Market sometimes does 25% off, so I think that's a great price, you know, in terms of that off of regular price stuff. But yeah, check them out because they do have some really good stuff. Sometimes it seems expensive, but they run their sales quite frequently. So definitely check it out. Get yourself a seasonal cup. All right. So you guys, that is going to wrap it up. Thank you so much for being here. You guys know that's a lot. What I shared with you today is a lot, or what I shared with you in the wee hours of the morning. You might see this on an afternoon or a morning, but when you're having your coffee, but girl, I filmed this like at 1:30 in the morning. So that's why I said it's a midnight madness. I'm so happy that I was able to share everything before I start messing with it and putting it out or repacking it or whatever. So let me know in the comments below, what was your favorite thing out of everything I got? Have you made it to HomeGoods to some of the Johanna Parker collection? I know a lot of you guys have been commenting and letting me know what you're missing, what you're on the pursuit for, what's starting to trickle in, what's been sold out. And so now kind of unraveled everything and unboxed everything since I've been purchasing all this stuff over the several weeks. Now I know I need the bat creamer set. I didn't realize I didn't have it. So yeah, that's one of the things I'm missing. So if I'm not going to be able to land it in the store, I might consider buying it online. I just need to be super careful because you guys know some of these people they're charging ridiculous prices. But since we had someone come in and be kind enough in the live stream to let us know a trick on Vinted, I think it's called, she was saying that some of the sellers are very fair there and don't, price gouge. And so if you're interested in looking for a Johanna Parker piece that you haven't been able to find in your local store and you don't really want to pay some outrageous price, go to vinted.com, VINTED. I'm new to it too. She shared it in our live stream, and it looked like you can find sellers that don't want to rip you off and that want you to have a piece of this collection, and be excited and, be happy and be able to, look at it in all its glory. And so don't sleep on Vinted if you haven't signed up yet, because girl, I just did, and I have to explore it and learn it. And I'm very excited about that because I always feel like we're limited. When you go on Facebook Marketplace, it's so expensive. When you go on eBay, it's, crazy expensive. And then when you go on Etsy, same thing, you have a lot of people that are just overcharging, and it's crazy. So definitely keep an eye out for Vinted. If you're missing a piece, you might find a seller that is reasonably priced. And that is going to do it, you guys. We did our mega haul. We got through it. Yay! It's going to do it for me. So thank you guys so much for hanging out. Stay safe, stay healthy. You never know what you might get from my channel, so stay tuned, because I like to give you lots of treats here. So I will see you guys in the next one. Take care, Beasties, and I will see you soon.
Shadows stretch across the floor, creaky door, the wind's encore. Pumpkins grin with a fiery glow. Who's out there? I don't wanna know. The clock strikes 12, the air turns thin. Let the spooky games begin. It's haunted beats tonight, alright. Dancing shadows in the pale moonlight. Skeletons groove, witches take flight. Haunted beats. Haunted beats tonight. Spider webs make chandeliers.